Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on Twitter, GoPro X and CHK on the daily and the weekly time frame. So the Twitter bulls are following through after a very tight range here on the daily last week. We saw the bull break to start this week. Not a ton of volume behind it, not very convincing, but certainly getting that today following the market and seeing a spike in volume and a big bull move up and close up at the high of the day. We've got the 100-day moving average resistance of 1762, and anything under 1772 is a lower high. So that's the level the bulls want to break. If we break that level, we'll see a bullish MACD cross going along with it. And here's the weekly time frame coming to the 100-week resistance, 1783. That's rejected the price 2 out of the last 4 weeks. We'll see if the bulls are able to get over that level this week. That's a key one to be watching after 1772 resistance. Keep an eye on the correlation to the S&P 500. We're due for some short-term healthy consolidation there, and I'll be very interested to see how that correlation affects this Twitter move as well. GoPro inside bar. We had a double top with the inability to break the high of yesterday, 1125 and 1124. The middle Bollinger Band support is continuing to ascend. A break tomorrow of 1099 is bearish, and we'll look to 1070, and a bull break over 1125, and we're looking up at 1157. So overall, we have a strong pattern here favoring the bulls, higher low and higher high, and the weekly time frame, the 100-week resistance is dropping down. That's at 1143. We've rejected from it 2 out of the last 4 weeks, and that's a key resistance as well. So both GoPro and Twitter in the same scenario, approaching key 100-week resistance, and we'll see whether or not we're able to get over that level by the end of the week. X-Bulls made a key break of resistance. 2647 broke, so we have now broken the lower high pattern. It's a very significant recovery, seeing green days now 7 days in a row. It's a bearish reversal doji, so even if we do consolidate and pull back in the short term, it's a bullish entry opportunity because we will anticipate a higher low and a higher high now that we have broken the lower high pattern. Bull MACD cross, weekly time frame. Significant follow-through and confirmation of the bullish reversal candlestick, bull break of the inside bar from last week. So overall, the bulls seeing a really nice recovery, and the channel that we're in here on the weekly, you can see we rejected from the 50-week, we bounced off the 200-week 4 times, we rejected from the 50-week 3 times, we bounced off the 200-week. So that's the channel to be watching on the weekly time frame between these moving averages, and right now the bulls are in full control. But again, this doji after 6 green days in a row, 7 green days in a row, does indicate more likely than not to see some consolidation. CHK is still consolidating as well, inside bar on the daily time frame. So we've got support at 426 and resistance at 434. And watching oil seeing a bit of weakness, natural gas seeing weakness. I was surprised by the strength of the bounce yesterday due to the fact that the commodities were seeing weakness, but they haven't really seen much bounce at all follow through at this point. So still unable to see the bulls make a recovery to where we were at the end of last week. So watching those commodities close, still healthy consolidation at this point. We have our higher low established at 408, so anything above 408 will keep the bulls in control overall. But the weekly time frame, healthy consolidation, and we'll see if we can get a higher high after a pullback and get over this weekly middle Bollinger Band resistance, which has been rejecting the price at this point since back in April. About 7 months at this point that's been resistance. So bulls still strong on CHK, but we have to establish this higher low, which we've already done, and then turn things around for the bulls to show back up. And I'm looking at 438, the high of both Friday and today, in terms of a little double top that needs to be broken. So I appreciate you watching. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.